According to recently discovered emails from the Senate Judiciary Committee, Donald Trump's former chief of staff, Mark Meadows, during the last few weeks of the administration, repeatedly emailed the Justice Department and then acting Attorney General Jeffrey Rosen, asking Rosen and the DOJ to investigate the possibility of the Italians using satellites to hack into American voting machines and change the vote totals, which Mark Meadows believes is what likely led to Biden's victory in November. So now we have moved on, folks, from Asia shipping in fake ballots to the United States because there was no evidence of that. They couldn't find the bamboo on the ballots like they were looking for in Arizona. So now, okay, well, if it wasn't Asia, what about the Italians changing votes via satellite? We got that. Anybody got Italians changing votes on satellites? Cool. That's the new conspiracy. That's what we're going with. Jeff Rosen investigated immediately. And in spite of many, many emails from Mark Meadows begging Rosen and the DOJ to look into this, Rosen refused to do it, thank God, because the DOJ was maintaining former Attorney General Bill Barr's status, or statement, I should say, that there was not evidence of election fraud in the 2020 election. So Rosen refused to take it up, and I guess we'll never really know if Italy was using satellites to change votes here in the United States. Now, what I want to know, and I want to hear this from Mark Meadows, why Italy? Why do you think it was Italy? You know, that's what drives me wild. It's like the guy threw a dart at a map, and whatever country it landed on, he's like, all right, that's the new one. That's where the fraud came from, like Italy, of all places. Come on. You could have at least made it seem more plausible and picked a country that was already a villain to the United States. You know, why not go with Iran? You could have said Russia, North Korea, right? And you could have gone with any of those places, you know, the good old enemies. And at that point, you probably could have garnered some support for your crazy conspiracy. See, that was your real problem, was picking a country that everybody, you know, thinks is, okay, well, that's just Italy. Italy's not going to do this. But if you'd picked a real enemy of the United States that people just hate, you know, most of them for no real reason, you probably could have gotten a little further with your conspiracy there. But anyway, it is what it is. And it shows you that these people would rather chase conspiracies. They would rather believe the most insane things possible than to just have to admit to themselves that their guy sucked so hard that he wasn't able to beat Joe Biden. Because that is what actually happened in 2020. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for fresh content every single day of the week. Just smash that subscribe button, and of course, don't forget to like, comment, and share the video.